You want to know something funny? Whenever I stop a random guy on the street and ask him what kind of woman he falls for, all he can say is, she has to have good looks, be funny, sweet, and have something going for herself too. But who falls into this category that the guy just described? Half of the female population. Now in his mind, keeping all options open seems smart. But when you tell a woman what your type is, and they almost always ask at some point, and you give that generic answer, all she's thinking is, this guy doesn't want me. He wants any woman he can get. He doesn't care about my love and attention, just a woman's love and attention. And boom. Just like that, you've ruined your chances with her by saying one sentence. The truth is, when you're specific about what you want, you don't just seem more genuine, you'll also be more successful in dating. Let me explain with what I call the quarter test. Scientists once did a test with two groups. The first group was sent to town on day one, and their task was to just walk around for a few hours and bring back whatever they found. The second group did the same thing on day two, except they had one specific goal: they could only bring back quarters, nothing else. At the end of the day, Group 2 found 5 times more quarters than Group 1, even though they walked around in the same part of town. Think of this as a metaphor for dating. If you go out looking for any woman, you might meet a few women you like. But if you go out with a specific type in mind, say, Latinas, you'll meet dozens of them. Why? Because having a purpose makes all the difference. First, when you know exactly what you want, you'll be more motivated to find it and work harder to get it. Every success along the way, like getting a Latina's number, pushes you to keep going. Second, women are attracted to men who know what they want. If you're picky, you stand out. You'll seem harder to get, and women love a challenge. Third, the more you focus on your type, the better you'll get at attracting them. If you like Latinos, learn Spanish, go to Latin music concerts, hit up Latin nights at clubs, and take trips to places like Miami. The more experience you gain with your type, the easier it becomes to meet more of them. So, guys, make sure you find a purpose. When you do, dating becomes so much easier and a whole lot more fun. It's funny because when I think back to the dozens of men I've coached, around 100 by now, the number one complaint I hear is, I feel like I have to settle for less and can't get the girls I want. When I ask, what kind of girls do you want, then, none of them ever really know. That's why they're not successful in dating. They don't know what their definition of success with women even is. But once I show them how to develop a purpose, it's like a light bulb goes off in their heads.